Hey everyone, it's Kylie. I am so incredibly excited that you have started on your path of essential oils and non-toxic living and natural wellness products. Welcome to the team. I'm so excited to have you here. I wanted to jump on and just do a quick little video and introduce you to myself. And just to welcome you and let you guys know what you can expect from this kind of member resource area that I have created. So first and foremost, my name is Kylie Etz. I have two small children. I have a 4.5-year-old Christian at the time of this recording and a 2.5-year-old daughter named Evie. And I live in Toronto in Canada. I have lived kind of all over the place. I was born and raised in Toronto. I moved to New York City when I was dating my now husband, and then we were there for about 5 years, and we just moved back in 2016 to Toronto, which is where we are currently raising our family. So let me tell you a little bit about how I got into my whole essential oil natural wellness journey and why it has kind of taken over my life, so to speak. You can see all of the oils behind me. To say that I'm obsessed with essential oils is an understatement, but I really love them, and we use them for everything, which you will learn about as well. But first things first. So I started my kind of natural wellness journey probably kind of about 8 years ago, maybe a little bit more. And I was living in New York City at the time, no kids, but I was living with my now husband in Brooklyn, and we were starting to eat organic and thinking more about the different foods that we're eating. You know, I was doing green smoothies every morning. I was buying the kind of natural cleaning supplies and really starting to become aware of all of, or at least some of the toxins that are found in things like dryer sheets and all of that. And so we were cleaning up our lifestyle in that regard, and I had tried some essential oils from, we had a Whole Foods near us, so I had tried some essential oils from Whole Foods, like tea tree oil and some other ones. I mean, they smelled nice, but I didn't really notice that they kind of did anything. So they mainly just sat on my shelf and not being used. And when I was trying to get pregnant with Christian, so we ended up actually having a miscarriage in 2013, shortly after we had gotten married. I had just come off of the pill, so that was my body's way of saying, no, your body's not ready for a baby yet. There was lots of probably chemicals and synthetic hormones and all sorts of things in my body. So in hindsight, it was a good thing, but of course we were devastated. And it took us about a year to get pregnant with Christian. And one of the things that I was doing was I was going to see an acupuncturist in Manhattan for fertility kind of acupuncture treatments. And she introduced me to the magic of Young Living essential oils. So one day she was giving me my acupuncture treatment, and she said, you know what, I have something for you. And I said, okay. And she was like, she pulled out this little tiny bottle of oil. It was like a little sample bottle. And she said, okay, this is my juju oil. And it has now gone through the hands of 3 women, all who had fertility issues. They have put their good juices in, they've used the oil, they've kind of given their positive affirmations, and they have now passed this bottle on to each other. So all of their good vibes for a healthy pregnancy and a 2-term pregnancy were in this bottle. And she said, I'm gonna give it to you now. And the bottle came in a little box that one of the other moms had, or one of the other women's and a mom had given to go along with it, like as a token of kind of positive vibes. There was also a little locket in the box, the oil, and then I took all of that home, and I basically was instructed to put it on my wrists, to put it behind my ears, to smell it in every single morning, and kind of think really happy, positive thoughts about how, you know, the perfect baby was waiting for me, and things were flowing at the exact right time, and, you know, I was gonna be a mom, and it was gonna be great. So I did that. 3 months later, I was pregnant. there were other things that we were doing. I was still going to acupuncture. We did some IUIs. So there was a bunch of things, but the oils were kind of magical because I suspect that they really help to balance my hormones. And every time I put them on, I just got this little tingly sensation that made me feel awesome. And happy and positive and decreasing my stress, and all of that combined really helped to just prepare my body. And then I got pregnant and I carried that baby way past term. Both of my babies like to be born at 42 weeks and 2 days. Crazy enough, both on the same day. But yeah, so that is how I started getting into essential oils. And then basically I was like, okay, cool. I'm so excited for these oils. I'm gonna get some oils for my labor and delivery with my first, and bought a whole bunch of oils. They stayed in my hospital bag. I had no clue how to use them afterwards because I didn't really know that they could do anything other than what I bought them for, which was labor and delivery. So they kind of sat on my shelf until we moved to Toronto and I was unpacking. And I found these oils again and I was like, all right, there's got to be more to it than this. And so I started researching and learning more about the essential oils, and lo and behold, those oils can do a whole boatload of things. And so I quickly got onto Essential Rewards, which is the loyalty monthly kind of membership program, and I fell in love. And the more I researched, the more I fell in love, and getting myself this really amazing resource, and I will put this on the resource page, but this really amazing resource book. And literally I can search by oil and it will tell me all of the historical properties, the chemical constituents, where that oil is made and how it's harvested, what's in the oil, what it does. But then I can also search by condition. So that's at the back of the book here. And I can literally search by different conditions, and it will tell me which oils are good for those conditions. So with this gigantic essential oil Bible, along with my oils, and I was getting oils every month, and every month I was getting free oils because that's part of the loyalty program. So I was getting these oils and I was loving them. But the more I learned just how many toxins are actually in our everyday products. You guys, they're chock full of toxic chemicals that are endocrine disruptors, that are carcinogens, that are neurotoxins, and we are wondering why our society is getting so much sicker these days. Well, a big part of it is because of the toxins that are found in our products that are on our store shelves. So that goes for cleaning products, that goes for personal care products, that goes for makeup, that goes for even supplements, that goes for so many things. As well as obviously on our foods, like you're buying organic because you don't want the pesticides on your foods, you don't want the GMOs in your foods. Well, the same goes for all the other products that are on our shelves. You really want to know what is in them, and there's no regulation. They do not have to tell you what those products are, and really it's scary because they don't do testing on all of the chemicals that are in those products. So anyway, I have now started doing way more research and reading and learning, and you know, as I know more, I do better. But really where it started was with the kit. When I got to Toronto and I realized that I had some oils, but what did I do with them? And I started learning about them, and I was introduced to the premium starter kit and I bought that. Literally guys, this kit was life-changing. This is our wellness kit, and I still order all the oils that are in this kit like every few months when we run out. Those are really the ones that we use the most often. And I'll go through the kit in another video. But that is it for now. So I just wanted to say hi. I wanted to welcome you to the team. You have joined my team, but you have also joined a larger team that's called Pure Culture, and they are fabulous. It's a really uplifting, positive community of mainly women, but there's definitely some men in there as well. And really everyone is just so supportive. We're here for you. We're here to help you. If you have any questions, please feel free to either reach out to me personally or jump on into the exclusive Facebook group that's called Pure Culture, and you can go in there and you can search pretty much to your heart's content. Anything that you could think of, and there will be some people's testimonies and different ways that they're using the oils. But first and foremost, come to me for help. Log into the member area that now you have access to and just search the Facebook group. So that's it for this video, but I'll see you guys soon and get ready for the journey of a lifetime. Bye for now.